Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. Oh, one more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's gonna walk you through everything. She's great, you're gonna love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Talk to. They got me going all the way to Coach Tucker. I gotta go talk to this coach. Let's see what's up.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me.
My bad, y'all had
Shall
to
we talk
check.
Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
Man,
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is
really in my
important to
info.
note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
this who?
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Alright. Practice facility. Hold on, we gotta go talk to Coach Tucker.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor.
Come on, man, get out the way.
Time to talk rotation.
Coach Tucker!
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
Boom. Outperform.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said,
All right.
communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
You like, man, get the fuck. Alright, y'all. Now let me go to the practice facility. So I can do this interview. Oh, that was optional. But, oh, here you go. Come on, man.
I'm telling you, Hunter, Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for
Wow.
sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
Well, his legacy. Let's see. How does MJ's legacy affect you? I want. No, MJ saw me how they do. I'll go with the rings.
You know, MJ's the gold standard. I mean, I've seen some great teams. You got D Rose, Joe King. They were no joke, you know what I mean? But everyone still, you know, talks about that MJ dynasty still to this day. I mean, you just asked me about it right now.
Right, yeah, that's what happens when you're the GOAT.
Yeah,
Or
for sure.
is he yours? Where do you stand in that debate?
Oh, yeah, he's the GOAT, no question.
Well, you kind of have to say that if you grew up in Chicago, right?
You'll be surprised, man. There's a lot of LeBron fans out there around my age, yeah.
LeBron.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but MJ is the standard that I measure my game against. That's who I want to emulate and one day pass.
That's a lot to put on yourself.
I mean, it is, but, you know, you got to dream big. Otherwise, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Of course, one day, I don't just want to be the GOAT. I want to build a dynasty that'll one day pass his, you know?
You know he's got 2 3-peats, right?
Yeah, no doubt, but I'll tell you what he doesn't have. He doesn't have 4, 5, 6 straight.
My
And,
bad, Joe. I'm trying to
people
check.
think that I'm crazy.
You feel me?
I feel like the
You really finna
impossible
skip this.
is only impossible until somebody does it. And why can't that somebody be me?
Guaranteeing 6 straight championships is maybe not the best way to ingratiate
I
yourself to your
would
teammates.
not say
What?
that I guaranteed it.
You know how they'll make it look.
Maybe.
I'm not going to stand
Sure.
here and lecture you. You are a grown man, and you're accountable to yourself. But I've been in this business long enough to know that what you say can affect everyone around you. You should consider that very carefully when
What
speaking
I
into a microphone.
said.
I hear you, Donna.
Good. Now they're ready to take some photographs of you. I'm sure they'll put you on the cover now that you've given them controversial comments like that.
Any advice?
Think about what you want your personal brand to be, okay? And pose in a way that reflects that.
And P, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You all
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
I'm gonna be.
Oh, that's the
confident.
magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right.
We got all
bet.
we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, Emphy.
Yep.
Good shit, man. See? Let's go see
Get
what's
ready
down
to
with
light it up
Patrick.
tonight.
I'm ready to play
Yo.
the game.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
I'm about to start skipping this shit. Yeah, big hop shit, man. Alright. Oh no, play next game, that bit over there. Alright, boom.
Looking good,
Let's go
MP.
play this game.
Stay MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Let's see. It's your world. Oh man, I'm gonna drop buckets on these duck. On these big goof ass, you hear me? Simple. Look at my kid right now. Let's go out there.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and
Look at this
incident-free.
crowd, y'all.
If you're having an issue at
Man,
any
this
time,
fits on all these people.
please text the word trailblazers.
All these people, y'all, let's go dunk that bit one time.
Guest experience.
That's all we need. We just need to see that hoop going to hoop.
The wait is finally over.
See that big going to hoop
Opening
one
night is
time.
upon us. New faces and
We
new
out.
pla-
You hear me? That's all we need.
Well, we can finally here now the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against Los Angeles, the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Henderson. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes of the first round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on
Right here,
MP.
right here, right here.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton, one of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills, and off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
Somebody set me.
MP looking around.
Set me there.
Inside and stolen by Williams.
What the fuck?
35 seconds left to play in the first. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Kuminga.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Butler against Ayton. Pass to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
The drive by MP. Williams with the block. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hold on, y'all. He better go sit down on that bench and get his shit together.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Moody. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center position. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season. Pass to Simons. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP passes to Moody. MP against Simons. MP kicks to Curry. Here's Simons. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Take me out, coach.
And Portland making it.
Take me out, look. Coach took me out the game.
Ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Gary Payton comes in for Moses Moody. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Come on, pass the ball.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's MP. Outside Butler. Payton with the screen for Butler. To the middle. Payton passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. MP strong inside.
No stress there from MP as he knocks it down with the shot clock expiring.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Oh, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
MP up top, defended by Sharpe. They kick it out to Green. Payton with the screen.
Give me the ball.
There's the triple.
He's dumb.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Sharpe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And how about that move by Sharpe against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Podziemski finds MP.
Somebody said
Butler is screen on Henderson. Here's MP. Rebounded by Kamare. Trailblazers leading by 11. And Sharpe has it in the corner. 24 seconds left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
Can't even do this shit right. Let's see. Before all that, you're gonna see his fucking thing. Go the fuck out. Look, they don't want to show that who. What that nigga feet? They cheating.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line. And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
So he gets them both.
Look at this.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 13. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. MP, no good.
Take me out.
Now, here's Avdia. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 13. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
27.
Man, I'm getting buzzed.
As a team, You love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Taking a peek now. And that
Come on,
concludes.
if I crash out, bitch, I'm about to crash out in this game. I ain't lying.
And with the second half upon us,
Come on. They got us down.
for Golden State, Kuminga comes in for Gary Payton, and MP subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Butler.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Green, and Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. It took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Wow, wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Ayton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He just pushed through. Ayton flexing for that and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed. This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Eibels checked in. Portland had Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Hield the pass to MP.
Thank you.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Thibault. D right on him. Ayton dishes to Grant. Simons from outside. Good, and Grant hit.
Are you fucking serious?
The assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game. MP outside. Healed outside.
Come on, hit it.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers lead by 18. And coming up is and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing
Hell
that type
no.
of vision.
He can't fucking rebound.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Back to Kuminga. To the paint. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. That's now 8 points for MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Ayton kicks to Simons. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Moody. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Grant in the corner. Walker looking for an opening. Grant the pass to Simons. 4 on the clock for the 3. Good on the triple. Simons has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Post. Kuminga kicks to MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup. MP's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now.
This player is the 67. He's trying to get to that's the point. He shit.
Make something happen.
He dopey shit. We lost this game. First game out of there. Yeah. Give me the ball.
1:25 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he drives in. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
Thank you.
No good. Shot missing. Simons with the defensive effort. Outside Williams. Pass to Simons. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
MP right outside, and the Warriors miss again. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Simons finds Graham. Outside, Walker lets it go with a 3. MP grabs the miss. Pass to Post.
Ooh.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Come on, 3, 2, step back. Go!
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson.
That game was fucking terrible. That game was terrible, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. You walking out that bitch a gangster. That's all I do know.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest
I hope
of the
it's
season.
still, I gotta record y'all. Hopefully it's still recording. Let me see, let me make sure. But I gotta put my phone on the charger. I'm in computer. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Let's go. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We might go live for a little minute today, you feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me fix shit. Let's see. I had to go through this and all that. That was a badass first game. You feel me? We gonna shake back, though. That's all I do. We gonna shake back. Let me fix this, man. This shit blowing. Man, if y'all seen that first game, you feel me? We ain't gonna talk about this shit. We gotta go talk to Coach
All right.
Tucker.
You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Shit was ass.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at
Yeah,
practice,
I
in
ain't
the gym,
practicing nothing.
at film sessions, and in the locker room.
Practice.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
That shit down.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Man.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Coach tripping, y'all. Coach, Coach, what you tripping for? The fuck is you talking about, Coach?
You guys look tired out there.
Now let me go talk to Don. I'm sick of this hoe. She don't have some slick shit to say.
First game in the pros.
Oh no,
I'm sure your phone's blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Chilling, y'all. I'm tripping.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay?
Yeah.
All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. By your teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Got you. Nah, let's go fucking practice. Hold on, what's that on my phone? Congrats on your first game in the league. MP, as exciting as that is, it's got to be a little disappointing coming off the bench. Bitch, I would, man, hold on. Bitch, get the fuck off my fuck. I'm playing. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I'm gone. Yeah, bitch. It's a little disappointing. I'm a competitor. I want to be the best, and that means starting. But it's still early, so we got plenty of time for that. I just need to show what I could do, and I'll get my chance. Makes sense. Thanks for your time, MP. For sure. Now we could play that next game, or we could go practice.
Tough debut for MP, but great players bounce back from bad games. And he's a great player.
For sure. For sure, you right. Appreciate that. Now where the fuck is practice? Cause this nigga ass. I'm supposed to keep playing games. Man, I wish you could fight on this bitch, man. What up? Let's see. Practice facility. What's that? Oh, shit. Oh, pick up me. Can't even fucking practice, man. Street ball. Let me go see it. Nah, I'm too ass. Let me go see if I can play street ball though, y'all. Oh, team practice. There you go. We got one. Cause I think the Knicks go on. Alright, y'all, we finna, you feel me? Go to practice. We don't go to practice, but we like Allen Iverson. He could do all this shit in practice, but can't fucking do it in the game.
I see you doing work.
Can't even pick a drill. Look at me pick practice 3. I'm about to play another game, y'all. Can't even pick no drill. I'm finna go outside too. On the park. My park. Steppy. Come on. Alright, let me go. talk. Oh, shit. I don't know, we just skipped some shit.
Looking good, my guy.
I went out here posted and shit. They hot.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Woo! That feeling when you walk in that bitch. My bad, y'all had to make sure everything was straight. Come on. For a nigga, woo! Come on.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game, and with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA. We get 4 teams in each conference that make...
Tired of this shit, cool. We losing.
He's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Spencer. And Dallas with a change here, too. Exum's checked in for Marshall. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad. And he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
You gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Thompson. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victory is first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in.
Back this nigga down.
MP right side. Outside Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1. In 3rd, Dallas.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Davis.
Come on, y'all.
And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Davis has got 5.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's MP. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And finished off by Davis.
Hold on, no, they got me fucked up. They got me all the way fucked up.
Another day, another dollar.
Y'all, they got me. Fucked up. This player's a 60, y'all. I just started this player, y'all. This player's shit. I'm trying to get this player to get up, man. This player's shit, man. This shit. Bitch. Y'all ain't gonna
Warriors
let me
trail by 13. Poked away.
Son.
It's stolen by Davis. Not gonna go that time. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Go all the way. He's so
Here's
fucking
MP.
slow.
Plays it up and takes it in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Got Buddy Hield. Kuminga out there with Peyton. Then it's MP. And it's Post in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Dallas making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And with that, let's go over to DA with a report on MP.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just
Ooh, I
how
thought that was
strong
on
this
me, y'all.
team is,
Yeah, get
that
that
we're
bitch.
competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the
Go
NBA
all-
Cup.
man.
I bet his coach
Go all
loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. One thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trade. Why is that?
We saw Dallas absorb a big fine a couple years ago, but then they drafted Derek Lively, and it truly worked out for them. So if you're going to avoid that, maybe it's better to change the trade rules to avoid those kinds of incentives. But Dallas really, I think if they could do that over again and absorb the fine, they would want it to be double the amount, the way that Derek Lively looked and the way that he played.
Well said. I totally agree. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. MP deciding where to go with it.
Son, somebody come do something.
Shot clock at 5.
All the way. Shoot.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
MP finishes inside. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball on this team.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else. Like
I'm asking my player. In order to get my player, so.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Peyton. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
Absolutely. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Christie. Thompson from long range. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough.
So it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, they got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This is what.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get
that ass was.
And we've got third quarter. For Dallas. On the court for the Mavericks. They've got Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Exum in at the small forward. Gafford passes to Thompson. Kept alive. He goes up again. And it's Gafford laying it in. Gafford's got 13.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Mavericks leading by 11. 1:25 left in the third. Exum kicks to Gafford. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. Pass to Pajemski. Green, the screen. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 7 now in this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Irving passes to Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Irving. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Heel the pass to Moody. Healed outside. Misses the 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Exum's shot is off. Warriors trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Got it. Nice one there from Exum. Exum's got 7 points in the game.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Looking to end his cold spell. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's MP. Then it's Hield. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Irving against MP. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
MP inside. Covered by Irving. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from MP. MP against Irving. To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively. He doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 11-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 14. Here's MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
No good from Irving. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Green kicks to MP. From 6 feet.
Thank you.
And the Warriors miss again. Dallas leading by 11. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And so Steve Kerr
got my ass out. They got my ass out the game, coach. Can y'all fucking believe it? Yeah, I bet. Bet y'all can.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Once again. Once again, do y'all hear me? Coach finna be mad at me again. He finna be like...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show.
Season's not over. Plenty of time.
All right, let me go to practice. You MVP, come on. All right. I'll check my messages. I'm an MVP. There you go. He talking about Young Wayne. What you talking about, Wayne? Yo, MP is young Wayne. If you want to hoop with the most creative cat, come on. Young Wayne, let's do it. Can't believe, but maybe MP needs to re-sign in a little. For these losses, it's gotta be him. Oh, bitch, they playing with me. 50K, y'all. This bitch got 50K, y'all. Can't believe, bitch. All the MP stands are real quiet. How long before the Warriors give him the boot? You dusted bitch. You little baby bitch. Alright, the brow, we get it. You're the man. MP still has something to learn. Would be if they kept playing through the end of the fourth quarter. He's allowed to pass the ball. Bitch. Bitch. You know what? Because I'm going to tweet to them motherfuckers and I'm going to say something they ain't going to like. Let me go to practice. Let me just go to practice. They got me throwing around. We in the game. Let's go talk to him. Come on, Ronnie, take your pictures and shit.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here in the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Oh, okay. Is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Well, I'm trying to get to 90.
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up,
hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP. Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Make sure y'all hit that like button for sure. All right, hold on. So,
you might be wondering what this job.
We gonna get to the park in a few, y'all. Let's go to practice. Team practice. You people talking shit.
That's it.
Can I not see? It won't let me choose it. Why would it not let me choose it, Drew? Are you serious? Talking about what come with, man, I'm tired. I'm trying. Niggas game Ja fucking Morant. He's so shit. Then it's not letting me choose a fucking drill. Let me get off that. Alright, let me exit.
MP about to tear the roof off.
You do not have eligible upgrade your fucking player.
There it is.
Bitch, what you doing?
Let's get it, MP. Crowd looks hot tonight. Better come with it.
Y'all need to watch no fucking TV. We've been losing. And they saying it's my fault?
Showtime, MP. 2 balls only.
Let's go work out. Fuck all that. Ooh, fine shit. What's down with you? What's down with you? Let's see. We need to work out and shit. I'm sick of being shit. Ooh, my fucking weight. Keep it off. We can't even work out. This is what I'm talking about. Street ball in the city. I'm trying to go street ball. I'm finna go play street ball, yo. Get in the neighborhoods.
There he is.
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is all about. This is the end.
Look at this. Who the fuck is that? The fuck? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna go put the light back on. New chorus where you can play each fuck? Oh shit. We turned this way. Where is the thing?
Young Wayne, right?
MP, what's up, man? You haven't texted me back at all. What's up?
Not bad, man. You know, the whole NBA thing be having me busy, man.
My bad. NBA got me busy. I'm MP. Hey, man, don't even worry about it. What's up, MP?
So my agent was telling me this whole street ball scene is one of a kind.
And your agent is right. Let me walk you through it.
All right, bet.
I'm talking about we got 3 new courts, and they all got their own unique vibe.
It look like the players do too.
Oh, the players? You don't even know the half of it. Hey, these dudes come out here to put on a show. I'm talking about the style of play, their wardrobe, their attitude, and our crowd. Our crowd is different. Right. The crowd, somebody do something crazy on the court, the crowd run on the court, shut the game down. I'm talking about lights out. The show's over.
Man, this sounds lit.
Man, it's over lit, man. It's serious. What a competition is that?
But you know I can handle that part, you know, the basketball part.
Yeah, you do that or whatever, but I'm letting you know right now. Hey, you gotta get to it. If you can't beat them, they won't play with you.
So how do I, you know, pick who I run with?
Man, you 2-star cats. They'll come out here. They just want to play with anybody.
Okay.
But once you get through that, you can take to the board right here, and you challenge the big guns to a game.
And then once I beat them, they run with me?
Oh, you get this. I must did this right. Exactly.
So is there anything else I should know? What's up?
No, you should be good, MP. That sounds about right.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Wayne.
All right, MP. Hey, let me tell you right now, the city's on fire, it's real, and the competition is the best you're gonna see. Let's get to it.
All right.
Welcome.
Gosh. We ain't got enough for nothing. Ain't get no bite. We over here window shopping, man. Fuck.
Thank you so much for coming in. Bye.
Let's see how much we get.
Hello?
We can't get shit. Let's go just play some more games, I guess. That's all we can.
Goodbye. Please come back anytime.
Just walk around and see this somewhere. Ain't got no money. This don't make any sense. Let's go back to the arena. That's all we could do. Get to the arena for. Make sure y'all leave a like, man. These motherfuckers driving and shit. Let's see.
Feeling you, MP.
Next game. I'm playing so ass. It's a damn shame. For real. How garbage I played with. Oh, this good. I don't think this whole play.
Hi, everyone. What a great night for... We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. If you look at the Warriors, a better start would be ideal, but right now, they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course, Memphis, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies, manning the...
Measure up, standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Moody comes in for Peyton. And MP subbed in for Spencer. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree he's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Majimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Kuminga. No points so far.
Give me that bitch.
Inside, here's MP, and it's blocked by Clark. They retain possession, and the bucket is good.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant with it. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's going to be.
Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Give me the ball.
Clark against Butler.
Give me the ball.
Here's MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Ooh, what did he just do?
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Butler. Counted. He's got 10.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
But the Miski.
MP outside. He got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 6. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got MP. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Basket counts.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's MP. He's got 5. Can't hit from in close. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Huff. Doubled by Kuminga. And we're going to have a jump ball. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Just 2 to shoot. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Healed for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Stolen by MP. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Moody's checked in for Peyton. And Memphis also making a switch. Baines checked in. Wells, the pass to Bain. Releases from the wing and drills it. Baines got 7 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Butler against Jackson. To the inside. Outside Butler. Pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jackson with a screen on MP. And here's Morant outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
MP looking around. Outside Hield. Pass to Butler.
Give me the bitch.
Down low. MP no good.
Son, then the fans keep.
And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-3 run. Inside, here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
MP against Morant. Left side Moody. Back to MP. Doesn't go that time.
Whoa.
Excellent D there from Morant. Memphis leading by 7. To the middle. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Morant, no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Green, a screen. Moody from outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 18-3 run. Bain surveying the D. Fires the 3. No good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Now, fellas, what is it that separates these teams at the top of the power rankings?
Well, we all know you have to have star power, but a lot of it has to do with how much the others are contributing.
Man, I hate that term. Calling them the other devalues their impact, Shaq.
You're just saying that because you are a great other.
Hey, be nice. And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Golden State Warriors.
Man, fuck you.
One thing that stands out to me, guys, is the disparity in free throws. They need a new recipe for getting to the line.
Thanks, as always.
Check.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
I keep getting his ass, but
He's making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. On the court for Memphis. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Clark in at center, filling out the middle. The three from Bain hits the trifecta. Bain's got 10.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Moody's checked in for Peyton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Jackson pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. Lets it go from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Looking to get it going.
He's falling on my fucking bed.
Moody on the wing, defended by Kennard. Here's MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bain. Always looking to move it.
Warriors trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Kuminga. Outside Pajemski. Pass to MP. To end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Heald's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
He all on
Here's
my
MP.
bed.
MP gets it to go through contact.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Kennard on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Jackson for 3. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Kuminga is out there with Moody. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's MP. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step. And look out.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Here's Kennard. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Outside Moody, and there's the screen. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. And that one drops for him.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the Grizzlies shooting at a respectable 49%. Shoots from 12. They get the rebound. The 3 from Bane. And he stays with it. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Moody. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney comes in for Jackson Davis. And Santos is subbed in for Hield. Grizzlies lead by 12. To the paint. Here's Kennard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kennard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He dropped yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Can't fucking guard me.
Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
Kennard outside. Here's Wells. Inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals...
They got me fucked up. Coos took me out the game, y'all. That's what I be talking about.
Completely new group here for the Warriors.
But you put me back in this bitch with 1 minute left?
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Kuminga pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. MP inside. Defended by Kennard. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Huff. Here's Clark. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Hield. Jackson with a screen on Hield. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Give it to me.
Here's MP.
Too late, dickhead.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup.
I in this bitch when I get my first win. It don't seem like we gonna ever then when I win my first game, we ain't won one yet.
We can get that one back next time.
Hey, they're professionals too.
Sick of this shit. Oh no, they talking about play next game. I'm sick of playing this shit. I'm sick of losing.
VC with some 2K TV interactive.
Sick of fucking losing. Can't even practice no drills.
Up the top. Oh, I sat right near the glass. I got you $20. You?
Can't even work out. Let's see if I can work out. Nigga trying to go to the. I'm finna try to go to street ball real quick.
I see we're at the street ball courts. Yeah, and there are 3 total street ball courts in the city, and they deliver some of the most unique matchups you'll find in NBA 2K25.
The opponents can be challenging, but what makes them especially interesting?
Little bitch. Damn, this whole pay. Let's get the fuck out of there.
All right, here we are, Shake Pro-Am. I'm just gonna say it. The competition here is pretty fierce.
Yes, it is. If you want to find your team at the top of the leaderboards each season, you're going to have to be at the top of your game. But what is it besides the competition that makes the Pro-Am special, Chris?
I'm glad you asked. Here, you'll be battling it out in either 3v3 city-style games or 5v5 NBA-style games. Put together your very own personal dream team with your friends and create custom uniforms and courts to represent your identity.
Maybe it's the shoes, y'all.
Hi.
The reason I'm asked,
Look around.
because them shoes.
Wow.
Bitch, I can't even look at nothing. Theater. Oh, is that what dude meant when he said theater? Oh. He said theater. Let me see, I need a squad, dude. And one free throw, 2 city games. 3v3. This what he meant when he said theater, y'all. Whole time I ain't know it. team. It's the opponents. Can I fix the fucking camera? What is that noise?
Whose bad is that?
Give me the bitch. What is that noise? Oh, hell no. Nope. Get re. Ooh, my teammate hitting them bitches. Hold on. Hold on. Give me that hole. Don't even give me that. Oh, hold on. Keep that bitch, teammate. Keep that bitch. Hold on. No, you doing too much now. Get the ring. Fuck no. Oh yes, 3 seconds. He got a 3-second violation. Let's go. Hey y'all, like it up, like it up. What's that noise? Is that my controller? Alright. Give me that hole, give me that hole. That hole rolled out. Bitch, violent. Hell no, he ain't getting the outside shot. Come on, Dot. Pass that hole. He keep trying to. Right here. Thank you. Lane. The fuck? Don't play with me. Right here, Doc. He pissing me off. What the fuck he doing? Goofy. And then ain't paying no fucking D. Oh, like we had the ball, he wanna shoot some stupid shit. He ain't making it. Get the fucking read. Gotta get the read. No, give me that bitch. Stop fouling, right? The fuck you fouling? Stupid. Right here. Son, he's selling. He blowing it. selling the fucking game. Like, goofy, fathead, nose ass. Fuck. He wanna throw up dumb shit. Like he fucking Curry. He ain't getting that bitch from me. Come scream. Bitch. He lucky he got it. Bruh, stop shooting, bruh. He not getting that hoop from me. Okay. Fuck. He finally made it. Fuck. Like, fuck. And one. Come on. We finna win. We finna get a W. This the first W in the theater. Ooh, and one. I sold y'all. I just sold. Can't rebound for shit. Now they coming back. Trying to do too much. What happens when niggas try to do too much? Give me that shit. Let's fuck go. I'm playing it. But let's go. Come on, son. What? Nigga, what's the play of the game? My bad, let me fix this camera, y'all. So he was the player of the game. Is what you telling me. And I just won that bitch. He was the player of the fucking game. It's all good. It's all good. You hear me? We got that W. First W of the thing. $8 too. Alright. Back to it. Right here. He be trying to do too much. Like, he be on it. He not hitting. Why he ain't just go straight up? What? I like filing and shit. Fuck. Fuck. Oh yeah. Don't shoot no dumbass dude. Right here, right here. Cause he throws up dumb shit. Like he a fucking. I can't rebound for shit. GG. It be him. Go up. Shoot a fucking leg. Thank you. No. No. Why did I? Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. What? Because I was about to get mad. Come back. Come on, we gotta come back. We gotta come back. Don't. No. Give it to me. Son, no. Right here. He keep trying to like. He blowing. I'm not passing this nigga, bro. There we go. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Thank you. Thank you. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Damn. Woo. Come back. We done came back. He sells everything. Cause he throws, man, this bitch gets on my nerves, bro. score. He wanna throw up dumb shit like he's a fucking 99 overall. Piss. It's like the motherfuckers dropped us off. Let's try to go right here. I hope we can. And one free throws. Let's go right here. That's some bullshit. Like, for real. Come on. We need one more teammate and shit. I need to change my clothes, y'all. I'm gonna go change my clothes after this one game. This game taking too long. Let's leave this shit. We gonna do one more 2v2. So all we had to do is walk in. I've been on here for 2 hours, bro. Matter of fact, it's mechanics rules. So that's the theater. Now I know about the theater. Playground. I don't got no money to get no clothes. Gotta play some games, boy. What the fuck?
Oh, hi. Welcome in.
Oh shit, I could wear this. I thought. Damn. All this shit 8,000. Y'all got 2,000. 2,000 to my name. Can't even get no short. Oh.
Thanks for coming in.
Shut up. Start game. We finna start this game. Fuck it. Yeah, feel me. Hold on, y'all gotta.
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm gonna get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make that extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro, because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. On the wing, Eric Dillard. Defended by Stauffer. Dish to Fisher. To the paint. It's stolen away by James. Stauffer with the ball. Dillard covering. And they get it again. Robinson's shot is off. Here's MP, guarded by Wells. On the wing, Eric Dillard. From 19 feet away, and he nails the jumper. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Dillard. MP inside. Wells on him. And it's MP missing. Wells outside. Drew Robinson for three. Yes, it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
That's a high basketball IQ play from Wells. You don't see him give it up very much, but a good pass to the open man there.
Out to Dillard. Dish to Fisher. Outside Luan. Fisher between the circles. Shot clock at 6. And here's Eric Dillard outside. Hits the trifecta. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's Robinson. Robinson sets the screen. Wells outside. And the Wolfpack, another three.
Oh, the moment that three went in on the other end, you just knew Wells had the answer on the other side. He's great from beyond the arc.
Here's MP. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells. Misses the three. Now MP.
Go all the way.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
To the middle. MP on the left side.
He too small.
That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
How about the strength MP showed there, showing off and proving he could score through contact.
Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. From downtown.
He did that.
It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Pass me the ball.
Kicks it out to Fisher. Luan. Back to Fisher. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's MP. Solid defense from Michael Stauffer. The Wolfpack in the lead. Out to Wells. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Zimmerman.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Outside Luan. Back to Dillard. MP. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
I mean, MP's not one to waste a look like that. Come on.
Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
Like, y'all see this?
Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davidson. Jason Jr. Brett.
Here's Carter.
See?
Substitution for the
Pass to James. Now Wells. 4-3. It's good. And with that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
James slams it home.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on a defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Now here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him. From 6 feet away. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, you know the MP is going to get a swarm of attention when he gets inside. Defenders collapsing down on him, and he scores himself a trip to the line.
So 1 for 2 at the stripe that time.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
Yeah, we might play
now here's Carter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking right at the rim, finding very little resistance.
The Wolfpack making a switch here. The Dynasty trailing.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Who's got me out of the game?
Wolfpack making a switch here.
Got me out of the game.
MP. Eric Dillard.
Gosh. Y'all we getting that
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time call.
Pass over to Robinson. Stauffer. Dillard covering. Back to James. Wells.
Hell no, if he hit.
The Wolfpack again can't hit it. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Y'all see
Trouble
this
brewing
shit?
whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
MP outside.
Come screen, come do something, big dust ass, just sitting loafing. Thank you.
And he banks in the layup.
Ooh, the speed. MP showed that quickness off the drive.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
Pass to James. Over Fisher. James no good.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix.
How about MP here? Just attacking and taking his shot when he finds it.
Wells with it, and he's there.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Yeah, that's the problem with Patrick Wells. Sometimes he tries to do a little too much, plays too selfishly. But look, underneath it, it's a player who really does have a good understanding of the game.
Here's MP. Here's
Give me that bitch.
Fisher. And the layup is good.
Rebounding is all about effort. And there, he shows plenty.
And the first half now in the books. Wolfpack ahead, up by 11. And more basketball to come after this short break.
We finna go get our head together in the locker room, you feel me?
The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
A few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the dirtiest way possible.
Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they?
They really do. The D forces a miss and then can't corral it. They're hanging their heads for sure.
And it's James with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Out to the right wing, to the inside. Here's MP. Here's Adirko, rebounded by James. The Wolfpack with the ball. Stoffer up top, Dillard covering. Pass over to Robinson. Over Fisher. Robinson's shot is off.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be NP. He's a five-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Stoffer. Outside James. Pass to Timmerman. Back to James. Inside. Stoffer. And that's good for two as he grabs the feed.
Yeah, I like the confidence by Stoffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
Knocked loose. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. Who's watching here? And now Wells. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. MP right side. Outside Luan. Back to MP. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. He's got 11. Outside Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. Over Fisher. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. This Dynasty squad is struggling. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. He can make those kind of lead passes look routine.
And the Wolfpack making a change here. The Wolfpack with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Up top, Robinson. And the foul called on MP.
Nigga done subbed me out.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Cordova. Outside Erickson. Pass to Fresh. Takes it off the glass.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
MP outside. And here's Hopkins.
Give me the ball.
Outside Cobb. Junior.
Give me the ball.
Down low. Fires it. And another miss by the Dynasty.
Shut up, boo.
To the left side. Pass to Cordova. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carter. And that one goes long.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Now here's Cordova. Pass to Fresh. Lets the three fly. Kept alive by the Wolfpack. Carter's shot is off that time. The Dynasty trail. The drive by MP. Leaps for it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finding open shots is so rewarding. Everybody feels a boost after this setup by MP.
Hey, yo, we got 6 points.
Now it's Carter outside.
2 threes.
Shoots over Cobb. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter. To the paint. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Erickson.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Kicks it to Johnson. That's good. And Deshaun Carter with the assist.
Sometimes you see old school elements in Jonathan's game. Like how he just aggressively attacked the inside to find the bucket.
Dave Zadirko, Eric Fisher, Michael Luan, Eric Diller.
MP outside.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by James.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Here's Robinson. Nice work
niggas
on the
rebounding
board.
for him.
Hang
That
on
one nigga
with the
need.
basket.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP outside. On the wing, Michael Luan.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball when I'm inside.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Second personal foul. They are over the limit.
Inside, MP banked in off the glass.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Man, ain't no time for that celebration shit. You ain't did shit.
The Wolfpack leading. Up top, it's Wells. Now covered by MP. No good from 18. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. And now Wells. Now here's Stopper. Pass to James. Wells outside. Another miss by Wells. Dillard with it to the middle. It's stolen away by James. Timmerman with it. Picked up by Luan. Count that bucket.
The footwork within 10 feet. Scoring the basket on the move. Smoothly executed by Wells.
MP inside, guarded by Wells. And here's Eric Dillard outside. The three-pointer goes. Wells with it. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, these last few scores
the
have helped
nail in your
shut the door.
fucking head.
Great job to close out the game.
He can't.
Michael Luan for three. Sinks the tray.
I absolutely love when Luan is assertive, pulling up from deep. He's proven he can nail the three ball when given the chance.
We kind of close.
Dynasty foul. MVP. Second personal foul. At the
He doesn't hit the first. And that was one they really wanted. He's got one more though.
This shit ain't no foul. He gonna hate that.
And the second of two is good. And that'll put them up by 9.
Didn't have the steadiest of hands at the line there, but that was all they needed to put a cap on this one.
Bing.
Zadirko, a screen. From deep, it's MP.
This nigga can't leave nothing.
The clock goes to 0, and that's gonna do it for us.
Fucking got an F. This shit terrible, y'all. This shit terrible. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They say retry. No. Fuck no. Not right now, y'all. I think I'm finna end the stream. Let me practice real quick. This shit a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? He don't make no. Nah, he won't make it. Did he make that? Fuck this shit. 1-on-1. What do you need? I'm not a player and shit. But yeah, that's the end of the. Hold on, I need to make one before I go. This how it be like leaving the gym. You feel me? They gotta make one before they go. Guys to make one before they go. But I'm about to end the stream, y'all. I'm gonna come back later. We gonna play another game. We gonna bring 2K back as well. We gonna get back on 2K. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm? But I'm gonna get on GTA, Black Ops. We got more streams coming. He don't wanna make no 3. Early. They keep saying early, so I keep letting it go early. Let's see. Now that one late, but it was me. Okay. Fuck no, we need one more. I don't know how to when to stop. You hear me? Late. They gonna piss me off. But yeah, we got more streams coming. For sure. Early. Fuck y'all. Early. Excellent. Excelente. But we